What's up, guys? Welcome to Are We Famous Yet? Are we famous yet? No?
No.
Okay.
Welcome. Hello. We are going to do an episode today because that's what we do here. We do episodes. But don't forget to go sign up for our Patreon for $5. You can end up with a bunch of really cool stuff that we have put together, like a bunch of videos, unreleased music, cool merchandise that is for certain tiers and stuff like that.
So see that. There we go.
Look at his booby. But yeah, so today we're going to do, Josh is going to do 5 fun facts about himself, and then I'm going to do 5 fun facts about Josh, and neither of us know what we did for each other, or for him, so.
Mind you, we just spent the last 10 minutes trying to figure this out.
Yeah, we did.
It's going to be
I have some funny ones and some that are just like, okay.
All right. So I'll tell my first ones. Okay.
Yeah. Do you want to go back and forth? Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, let's do that.
So you do your fun fact first.
Okay.
Fun fact about yourself.
A fun fact about me is I went to flight academy as a child.
I did not know that.
Yes.
Did your arms hurt?
Yeah, I flew right in.
That's the most dad joke.
Oh, awful. No, we had this really cool Air Force Academy for pretty much all.
Is this in California?
Yeah. This is honestly in Laguna, not Laguna Niguel, Lake Forest. Lake Forest. It was really dope. So essentially, you would go in and you had the entire. It's like a VR, like an old school video game version of it, like the screen was.
Oh, it'd been so sick.
All of the dials and all the knobs and all of everything was legitimate. So they would walk you through how to use all the knobs and what everything meant, and everything.
So, like the Epcot ride.
Yeah. Very well, but that was like space and stuff like that. But yeah, essentially the same thing. Yeah, they would tell you what to click or whatever during certain times. They would teach you how to get off of a carrier, how to drop back into a carrier if you were.
Well, I guess if we're ever in a need for a pilot, Josh might get us there.
Or crash.
He was 4, so how old were you?
I was also the only reason why I didn't go to Air Force Academy is because I was too fat.
Oh. Sucks. All right.
I was to answer your question, I was 10.
Okay. So he's definitely going to crash us, I think. Okay. Okay. So my fun fact about you. Mm-hmm. Josh has no siblings, but he does not act like an only child.
Which is weird.
It is a little weird. Most only children act a very certain way.
I don't know how other to act the way that I already am.
He's very giving and very willing to share, and that's very not only child thing. Most only children are mine.
Yeah, I do believe if I eat, you eat. That's the way my mentality is. If I have something,
that's why I got chubby.
Force feeding you.
It's just I'm eating, so you're eating.
But no, or if I'm doing something that's cool and fun, I'm gonna invite my friends to do something cool and fun, because I do believe that. I think my grandmother kind of instilled this into me. Mm-hmm. Both my family, my mom and my dad had large families, brothers and sisters on both sides. So I think with me, they just didn't want to deal with that. Plus, we didn't have a lot of money too, so that's also a really big thing.
That's valid.
Okay. So
what's your next one?
Next one. When I was a child, my first pet was a koi fish that we had in a pond that was attached to our apartment in Orange County.
So it wasn't actually your fish; it was just a community fish that you made your pet.
Actually, yeah. So the person who used to live there built the pond and dropped the koi inside, and so it was a part of the unit. We just had to feed it. It was dope. And then we had it for 2 years. What are you doing with your nose?
Smelling it. I'm just kidding.
So, but the really sad part is we had it for 2 years, and then we had a lot of foxes and coyotes.
Yeah, they do be eating those.
And they ravaged that fish.
Yeah, my mom had a pond in her back. Remember that pond in my mom's old backyard?
Yeah.
There used to be so many koi fish in there, and then this big bird was just coming and stealing them. So they had to put a net over the pond. Sorry, word. So that the birds would stop stealing the koi.
That's kind of funny.
They just would meal.
What kind of birds are with it?
I don't know. Big guys, because those are big fish.
Yeah, I was going to say, kois are not small.
Mm-mm. And neither were the ones in her pond. They were like hefty.
Yeah.
And they were, by the time that my mom moved out of the house, she had a bunch of little koi because she had to keep ready to buy a new koi because the birds kept stealing the big koi.
Baby koi.
Baby koi. Okay, Josh, you ready?
Yes.
You crash your car a lot. He does. He crashes his car a lot. It scares me.
Oh my God, dude. Yeah, I crash my car a lot.
He does.
I'm surprised I'm alive.
He crashes his car a lot. He drives us sometimes in the van too. It's scary.
Should I name all my car crashes? I have them. I know which ones they are.
He's got a few.
Okay, so the first one I did was, oh God. The first one was, I was in my first car, which is a 96 Nissan Pathfinder, and I rear-ended a cop car going 65 miles an hour.
Gosh. I told you it's a lot. That was back in what? 2002?
No, 2005.
Okay.
2005.
There's more.
There's more. That was the first one. The second one, the second one was in my ex-girlfriend's car. Actually, someone hit us. I didn't hit someone. They hit us. It was against an 18-wheeler. And we were in a 1991 Firebird Trans Am.
Oh.
And that thing, no. I'm so happy that we were in that car because the whole thing is like American steel, right? And so we had the...
I'm just like, because that's a car. That's
I know.
sad.
No, we kept it for like another year. It was running totally fine. So we actually moved to LA with it. But essentially, we were going onto the highway or whatever, right? And this 18-wheeler like just pushed us off of that ramp going.
Maybe you were
highway.
in his way.
I guess. But the tires were like like next to my face.
What's the next
one? So
one?
Scary. I don't remember.
What about the more recent one?
Hey, okay. So we were on tour. It was really windy.
No, not that one.
Wait,
that was not your fault.
That was not my fault.
That one was not our fault. We rented a van and they were sleeping in the van and it was super windy and there's a bunch of like stuff was like hitting the van and it messed up the whole door.
Yeah.
So we had to pay for it. So that sucked.
That was scary.
But no, I'm talking about the one where you tried to make a left without looking.
I tried to make a U-turn. Okay, I was leaving. Just got done doing my COVID test. I was in Santa Monica and I made an illegal U-turn in an area that yo, she came out of nowhere. That's all I
want to give you perspective of this. Josh will go through parking lots the wrong way, like horizontally when you should be going vertically, and then not look when he gets between lanes. He'll just go through it, and there's cars coming this way, and he's just. And it scares me. Yeah, we all used to yell at him and be like, Josh, you have to look both ways.
This is very true. But I felt so bad because there was a dog in that car.
Aww.
And so the first thing I thought of when we pulled over, I was like, is your dog okay?
That's actually that shows where it's started.
And like she was dropping off her dog at doggy daycare. And I asked if they needed a ride to daycare.
Dude, you ruined her day.
I know, I definitely did.
All right,
she was driving a Prius too.
Oh, of course. Have you seen the new Priuses? Okay, this is his tangent.
I have not. Fun fact about me, my favorite movie trilogy is Back to the Future.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Neat.
I have no comments.
I've never seen them.
Marty McFly,
You've
Doc
never
Brown.
seen him?
No.
What?
Not any of them.
Okay. I'm telling everyone in the world right now, we're going to sit down.
Oh, he's going to sit you down. I'm telling you, when Josh eats, you eat. You have no choice.
I watch Back to the Future, you watch Back to the Future.
You want popcorn? You don't want popcorn? Too bad.
My client yesterday went on a spree of yelling at me because I've never seen Home Alone. And
Are you freaking fracking me?
No, it's Isaac. He was here yesterday. Yeah, again, he yesterday he just went off.
Do you not enjoy things?
No, I was an outside kid.
That's so valid.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was not.
Outside.
Yeah, I slept outside. I lived outside. We were homeless. It's fine.
It's okay. I'm fine.
Everybody's like, I forgive you for not.
Well, now it's awkward.
I'm blind, okay?
Okay, Josh.
Yes.
Josh loves conspiracy theories.
I love conspiracy theories so much. And I think the reason why is because it's just like the intro to like a comic book or like the intro to like a sci-fi film. Like,
Yeah, for sure.
I love it. But you want to tell me, I'll tell you the most recent one that I'm like really down with.
I always roll my eyes. I'm not a conspiracy theorist.
The most recent one I'm really down with is the whole TikTok ban and the possible reasons why the government is so against it.
I mean, I don't think those are really conspiracy theories, to be honest. I think those are all very valid.
I agree.
And unless you're going to come in here and say it's because of aliens who attacked Earth
give us a couple bullet points
of the TikTok thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so at first I was like, okay, they're going after it because possible Chinese involvement or whatever. But then I read up on it, and one of the options that ByteDance gave the government was that they were allowed to use their own servers. So the U.S. would have control of their own servers of everything, so that it was essentially
they're going to do it in Texas.
Yeah,
is so that that it made the American people feel more comfortable that Chinese.
Right. The government said no. Then, most recently, about a week or two ago, I guess some audio footage or audio was leaked that had to do with someone from a certain agency. I don't want to talk about it fully, but some government agency recognized the fact that because of a certain war that's happening right now in the Middle East.
It's got really serious.
Yeah. That because the TikTok generation, younger generation, is not for what's happening, that certain agencies need to take control of it and change the narrative to make it be something for this.
Yeah, it's not happening. I'm not going to war. You can eat my ass.
Also, if you, not to tap in the whole thing, but if you read the whole bill, it doesn't just ban TikTok. It gives them the ability to ban any website or any platform.
Which is so dangerous.
Leisure,
what are we, a communist party?
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, next fact.
Yeah, next fact. That was a good one, though.
That was a good one. Yeah. Sorry, it got a little serious.
Yeah. I love conspiracy theories.
He does. And he does this. We'll be in the van. It'll be 4 o'clock in the morning. And he's like, aliens! I'm like,
Yeah, the more important conspiracy is that Avril Lavigne was replaced in 2002 and she died.
That's a fact.
There's an ongoing conspiracy right now that there's certain celebrities they are seriously convinced have been lobotomized. And I'm just like, maybe. I don't even know anymore.
I mean, the whole thing that Kanye was being overly drugged to take control of his thing. That was a crazy one.
I mean, who knows? All right, next one.
My favorite beer of all time.
Oh God, it's gonna be an IPA.
Is an IPA.
Yeah, I called that so water.
Yes. I don't know why my eye is twitching, but
because you're nervous about IPAs.
I love IPAs so much, but most recently I have not liked them as much.
It's almost like he's starting to believe my theory that all IPAs are soap water.
Okay, so whenever we go to a bar, or especially if it's in a different city, right? And I get super amped on craft beer or whatever, and I'll be like, oh, Kaylee, try this. And then she'll be like, it tastes like ass, or tastes like dirt, or tastes floral, tastes like soap. And then it'll automatically change my thought process, and I'll be like, damn it, she's right. And then I usually go for a blonde or something.
I'm pretty sure it's got to be a gene or something where most IPAs taste like soap to me. I just can't get it just every time I drink one, it tastes like soap.
It is the way that it's brewed. I used to brew a lot of beer back in LA and, or at least help with it. And there are some
they just put a whole bottle of Dawn dish soap?
Yeah. I mean, the little one with the duck on it. Yeah. They just take the whole thing.
They put the duck in there?
Yeah. They include the duck.
The whole duck?
The whole duck.
He's just floating in there. That's what gives it the flavor. Little ducky.
That's the buoy. All right, next one.
I guess it's mine, huh?
Yeah.
No. Josh once went and hung out at a porn shoot, but he was in the back like a weirdo.
Hey, I'm actually in the scene. You can see me right there.
I don't know if that makes it better.
It was fun.
I'm glad you had fun.
I had a great time. I actually shot 2 of them.
Are you doing actions?
Yeah, on the second one, yes.
What?
On the second one, yes.
Wow.
Josh is in a whole. Yeah, I'm in 2.
Yeah, what's your role?
Yeah. We had a fight scene in a biker bar.
A naked fight scene?
Yes.
Cucking?
Interesting.
I mean, if I'm getting paid for it, well,
hell yeah.
Can we say this?
It's going on Patreon.
Yeah, I don't suppose we have any issue saying that.
No, I think you can definitely talk about that on the internet.
That was fun. It was a good time.
On the internet? You can definitely talk about that on the internet.
It was a Burning Angel shoot. Both of them were Burning Angel shoots. And everyone at the shoot, on the team, everyone was so awesome. It was totally sober too. Liquid Death sponsored it and everything. It was so great. Hung out with Joanna, Jesse, everyone. Mm-hmm. I can't remember the guy, her husband. His nickname is
Joanna?
Yeah. Small Hands.
Small Hands.
Yeah, what's his actual
Aaron.
Aaron, yeah.
Does you have small hands?
That's just his thing.
That's just a thing.
It's just the thing. Small Hands. That's just his nickname.
I have big hands.
Wait, I kind of want to wait. Come here.
I have big hands. I have like ungodly large hands for a
My
woman.
hands are the
My
same
hands are
size
very
as
big
hers.
for a woman.
I don't know what to do about that.
It's embarrassing. Actually, no, I really like it. I honestly should be a hand model.
With your blue dye all over their
I know.
fingertips.
I have no nails on right now. Please don't. I'm taking a break from nails right now. I need a little bit of a moment. So my fingers are always blue. Like Cody's like, your fingers are dirty. Is like, it's not dirt. It's literally just blue dye underneath my nails that I cannot get out.
I promised myself that before our next tour, I'm going to get a mani-pedi and I'm going to actually get my nails done professionally. I'm going to get little gems on them.
Honestly, I would really like that. We should go together.
We should film it.
I'm not showing people my feet. We all know how that's going to go. Weirdos.
Do I do another one? Or are we
It's
timed?
you. You have one more, I think.
Okay, last one.
No, I have one more after that, but yeah.
Oh, I got a good one.
Okay.
I used to cosplay at Anime Expo as a child.
What did you cosplay as?
My first cosplay was... there was a game called King of Fighters that was by a company called Neo Geo, and I did one of those characters.
Was it like fighting game?
It was like, Street Fighter type thing like that.
Yeah.
And then, sorry. Sorry. My favorite one, though, it was me and a whole team, and it was a bunch of my friends from high school. And we were from this anime called Tenchi Muyo, which I loved as a child. Even now, I loved it. But I wasn't...
Even now, I loved it.
Yeah, sorry.
English.
Words. But the best part was that I was in the rabbit suit, so no one knew that it was me.
You were a furry?
Technically, for 24 hours, yes. I was.
You wore it for 24 hours?
All day. Because
you slept in it?
I took a nap.
He took the mask off.
He's just like this in a bunny suit.
Yeah,
Just
right.
snort.
But because Pioneer Animation took out, was the one that distributed Tenchi Muyo, Pioneer Animation loved our outfits so much because we had the full. It's like 9 characters. We had all 9 people there.
Yeah.
They asked us to deliver the awards for the convention, for the cosplay convention, and it was fun. They gave us like each $500 worth of like free stuff. Ooh. It was dope. It was a good time
for a kid. $500 is a lot.
Yeah, I was like 16 in high school or something like that.
So last one.
Okay.
Josh specifically only eats foods most people don't like. I don't know why. If it's bad, Josh usually likes it.
If it's plant-based, I love it. If it's keto, I love it.
If it tastes like dirt.
If it tastes like dirt, like my bean water, black.
Yeah, he drinks black coffee.
Black coffee, black cold brew.
Judging.
I know. I put a little... Okay, so now I started putting like my protein powder in it. That's delicious.
I do. I always put protein shakes in my coffee.
Yeah, see, that's key right there. Yeah, I'm aware of what they put in our foods, even though I just eat Taco Bell.
You
like
just
at least once a week. I just ate Taco Bell. You just ate Taco Bell.
I did eat Taco Bell, and it was sick. Well, that's it, guys. Thanks for coming and getting to know more about Josh from his perspective and mine. Don't forget to grab some merch and don't forget to sign up for our Patreon. There's loads of stuff on there. We would love for you to be there with us and join us and see all the craziness that we post up there.
And we're pretty weird. It's entertaining, at least to ourselves.
I'm entertained. Bye.
Bye.